Bragging rights on the line tonight in St. Louis. Border rivals Illinois and Missouri taking center stage with the Illini looking to snap a 3-game skid against their neighbors to the west. The game back in St. Louis with a good mix of orange and blue and black and yellow in the crowd. First half, the Illini sharing nicely. Coleman Hawkins to Jacob Grandison to Kofi Coburn for the two-handed slam. The Illini up by 8 early on. A few trips later, it's DeMonte Williams. No stranger to the bragging rights game, stepping up, burying the 3. It's a 23-10 start for the Illini, but Brad Underwood's boys just getting warmed up. Coburn, the catch, turn, and slam. The Illini built a 17-point lead, but the Tigers would claw their way back into this one. Off the inbounds, it's Kobe Brown gathering and getting the athletic finish to fall at the rim. Missouri back within 6, but that comeback quickly ended. Late first half, it's Trent Frazier from way downtown, sight shoots bullseye. Illini back up a dozen. Next trip, it's Frazier again, this time from the logo for 3 more. Illini back up 15. They're led by 14 at the half. Second half, Frazier stays red hot. Playing in his 5th bragging rights game, it's another trifecta. The super senior with 15 points. Illini up big. Next trip, it's Alfonso Plummer. Left all alone, the lefty buries the 3. He had 22. Illini up by 23, and the rout was on. Later in the second, check this out. Kofi Coburn with the catch and long strides right to the rim for the slam. Kofi led the way with 25 points, 14 rebounds. The Illini with the 3rd biggest blowout in series history. They cruise to an easy victory. Elsewhere on the college hardwood, Augustana falls on the road to UW-Whitewater, 82-65. Luke Johnson leads the way for Augustana with 11 points. It was a successful first season in Champaign for Brett Bielema. The Prophetstown native led the Illini to 5 victories, 1 win shy of a bowl game. But this afternoon, word came that the Illini could be playing again on New Year's Eve. COVID-19 affecting the first college football game of the holiday season. Texas A&M withdrawing from the Gator Bowl because of COVID-19 issues and other injuries. The Gator Bowl is aggressively looking for an opponent for Wake Forest, and the Illini were reported to be one of those teams being considered. The Illini, of course, would be open to that idea, but word coming late this evening that it's Rutgers heading to the Gator Bowl as a replacement. Officials hope to make that official coming up tomorrow. Speaking of the Illini, there's a new, stricter COVID-19 policy at the State Farm Center starting in 2022. The University of Illinois will institute a proof of vaccination or negative COVID test policy in order to attend university-sponsored events of 200 people or more. The new policy will begin on January 1st with Maryland and Illinois basketball game on January 2nd, or 6th, I should say, the first event to be affected. All guests 12 or older entering the State Farm Center, be it fans, staff, or media, are required to follow this new policy. After 18 months of searching, Alman High School has a head baseball coach tonight, and he's a very familiar face to the Pioneers and the rest of the Western Big Six as well. Jerry Burkhead back for another season with the Pioneers. Burkhead announced in June of 2020 that 2021 would be his last season. But over the next year and a half, the former athletic administration at Alman High School failed to find a replacement. Burkhead has been part of over 300 victories at Alman, including 152 in 7 seasons as a head coach. During that time, the Pioneers won 3 regional titles, 2 Western Big Six crowns, and 1 Final Four appearance. Burkhead also led the Rock Island Legion baseball team to a state title this past summer. And speaking of familiar faces, Mike Tracy back in the Western Big Six as the Alman Athletic Director. Tracy replaces Grant Isles, who abruptly resigned last week. Speaking of Alman, they get a victory in girls basketball tonight as well.
All right, thank you, Matt.